Hi everyone, it's Lyndee K with Lyndee K Designs, and maybe soon Lyndee K and Shaun Designs. You guys keep watching that last video and put your comments below if you would like for him to be added to the YouTube channel. So far it is a yes. So I am bringing to you the first Stack Your Stash Sunday project. This project, Cara Brandon Creations posted a video last week, and it's called a wrap around page flip. So I've been working on those today, and while I was working on those, as you can see, I've got plenty of those done, so thank you, Miss Cara. But while I was working on these, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be doing a tall skinny journal that I'm working on for Doreen, Oohlala Vintage Treasures. It's my first design team project that I'm working on for her. So with this tall and skinny journal, I thought, how cool would it be to make one of these cool wraparound page flips? And let me show you what I came up with. So with my tall and skinny kit from Miss Doreen, Romantique, Serenade, I've made a few of these little tall skinny wraps page flips. So thank you, Miss Cara, for your inspiration on coming up with this project for the tall skinny journals. So let me just show you what it's going to do. So you just find a page and you take one of your little flips. So you would glue this along the seams, and you would have a flip, or excuse me, a tuck spot here for you to tuck in whatever little gift you want to put in there, ephemera that you would like to put in there. So then the other side, you could decorate this. You can glue it down and make a pocket if you wanted. However, I wouldn't do that because it has two sides to it. So you could decorate this, put a pocket along the bottom, put another tuck spot to the side. I do have the one little front tuck here, so you can put some tags there. So I'm going to show you how I made these tall skinny ones using this Romantique Serenade kit. And it's a really quick and simple project. So I'm going to show you two of them, and it's not going to take very long at all. So the measurements that I came up with for these, it's an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. So I want to cut this down to 10 inches. So we're going to take the 11 inch and we're going to cut 1 inch off. Let me get my other cutter because I've lost my trimmer here. Things fall and get lost and broke and everything else all the time. So all right, so this is a double-sided sheet, and we're going to cut this at 10. And then we are going to cut this down to 6 inches. So you have to decide which side you would like to keep the most. I like the sand castle on this one, so we're going to go to 6 inches. And I'm going to cut this side off. And this is now going to become a tall and skinny tag, so don't throw that away. And this piece that we cut off, we are going to save it as well. You can use it for a belly band or something in your projects. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to put this in at 3 inches. I'm gonna move the blade out of the way. Let me grab my scoring tool. All right, and then we're just gonna score right here at the 3 inches. And then you're gonna fold that. So here is what I did. So we have to cut 1 inch off of one of the sides. I do not want to cut the castle, and it will be on the back flip side. So it's gonna be the flip that has decorations and things on it, and this short piece will be the side that you glue down to your page for your tuck. So I know I do not want to cut the castle, so I'm going to flip it upside down and place it at 5, and I'm going to cut that inch off. This becomes our tuck piece. So had I wanted to cut the castle off, you would have just put it at 5, and then you would have cut your inch off of this side here. All right, so I'm gonna keep those two together. I'm gonna show you one more time. So this is your 8.5 sheet of paper. We are going to cut it down to, I'm gonna cut the top off of this one. So we're gonna cut this at 10. There's our first inch off. And always save your scraps. I think I want the movie strips this time. So we're gonna cut some of the suitcase off. I know the struggle is real. All right, there is our next tag. So we're at 6, and we're going to put it in here. Move your trimmer out of the way, and we're going to score. If you have a scoreboard, you can use your scoreboard too. This is a quick project, so I didn't feel like I really needed to drag the scoreboard out too. So, all right, so I do not want to cut the film strip off, so I'm going to put this in at 5. I'm not flipping this time because the image I want to save is on the left-hand side. There you are. So we are done with the trimmer. And then the next thing you have to do is figure out where you are going to place your 1 inch. So you can, got my glue here. You can either place this in the center here and do a belly band. You could do a side tuck here. You could do a side tuck here on the front. I like that lace, and you'll be covering up the lace. You can also flip it over, and you could put the tuck on the back if you wanted, which is kind of cool on this one. You're still getting the curly Q film, which is kind of the focal point on the back here. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So we are going to make a tuck back here, glue top and bottom, and then we are going to make sure our writing is correct way, and we want to glue along this long side here. Well, I always turn my paper and then I'm gluing this along this fold here, so I pick it up and use the table to get it as close to the edge as I can. And I'm just going to seal that down. And that one is pretty well done for my stash. And then once I figure out which project, what project I'm going to use this for, then I can pull it out and then decorate it more if I choose to. So that one's done. See how quick and easy that is? All right, so this one we have the option. We can put a belly band in the center. We can put the tuck here on the little part, and I don't want to put anything on the back of this one at all. So I think I'm going to do my tuck right here on the front. So we are going top, bottom, and we're going along this edge here this time. And going to put that right there, use the table to line it up, and push it down. All right, girls, you can get a ton of these done. Here are my tall, skinny ones again that I worked on today after doing all of my short ones. I'm like, hey, I need these. I love this building. Oh my gosh. So here are the tall and skinny wrap around page flips that was inspired by Cara Brandon's little 6x6 project, which is what these were made out of. I have some Tim Holtz and then just some random double-sided paper that I had to use up. If you decide that you want to put pockets on the 6x6, like this one has a rear pocket, you just take a 6x6 and you cut it down to 3x3, and that gives you your pockets. So with these, it would be the 3-inch, but I would go at least 6 inches high if you're going to do a pocket on the back. I think that's it. Stay tuned for more Stack Your Stash Sundays, and I hope that you guys have a fabulous time. If you have not subscribed, please do so now. If you want notifications, please click the bell and get all notifications, and you'll be notified anytime I post a new video. Again, go check out all of the Romantique Serenade collections at Doreen's. You purchase all 6, you get entered into a drawing for this cute little tall and skinny journal. Thanks, guys. Have a good day, and we'll see you soon.